Oh man, we have all been there. You know the feeling. You glance at your phone, you see a text from a week ago, maybe even 3 weeks ago, from someone you actually genuinely care about. And that wave of dread just washes over you. Okay, let's just dive right into this because today we are talking about how to break free from that awful feeling and finally text them back.
I mean, is that not the perfect way to describe it? It really does feel like a ticking time bomb of your own anxiety. With every single day that goes by, the pressure just builds and builds, making what should be a simple reply feel like this impossible, monumental task.
So what is this feeling, really? It all starts so simply, but it just snowballs into what the source material calls the shame spiral. And it becomes this massive, invisible wall of shame that stands between you and the people you love.
And this right here gets to the absolute core of the problem, paralysis. See, this isn't just about being a little busy or forgetful. No. It's that feeling of being completely frozen, totally stuck by the sheer weight of your own silence. And this is the voice that just starts screaming in your head, isn't it? It's that harsh internal critic telling you that your silence is some kind of moral failing, that you're a bad friend, a bad colleague, just a totally unreliable person. The source material uses this incredibly powerful metaphor, a jail of shame. And that's exactly what it feels like. You're not just stuck, you're literally imprisoned by your own anxiety. You can see your friendship right there on the other side of the bars, but you feel completely powerless to reach it. So if we're trapped, how in the world do we get out? Well, you know that common advice to just do it or just text them back? That's like telling someone in that jail to just, walk through the solid steel bars. It completely misses the point of the problem. And this analogy just illustrates it brilliantly. Trying to use pure willpower to force yourself to write that perfect apologetic text, that's like trying to dig your way out of that jail cell with a tiny wooden spoon. It's slow, it's exhausting, and you barely even make a dent. But what if you had a high-speed drill? That is voice mode. It's this powerful tool that doesn't just chip away at the shame wall, it blasts right through it.
So how does this drill actually work? The big breakthrough is the simple act of talking. The whole secret is to get the shame out of your head, where it has all the power, and put it out into the world.
And this is so crucial. Typing feels like you're carving a stone tablet, right? Every single word feels heavy and permanent, and the pressure to get it exactly right is just immense. But talking? Talking is fluid. It's messy. It's human. By just speaking your anxiety out loud, you externalize it, and it immediately starts to lose its grip on you. Talking is healing.
And honestly, getting started is so simple. This isn't some complicated technical thing. You just open the app, you tap the little headphone icon, and you just start talking. You don't even have to know what you're going to say. Just let all the messy, anxious thoughts spill out. And this is where the magic really happens. See, you're not just talking into the void. You're talking to a tool that's designed to be your personal social translator, turning that spiral of shame into a bridge right back to connection.
Okay, think of it like this. You're at step 1, completely trapped in that jail of shame. Your goal, your vision, is step 10, a happy, restored friendship. The impossible part is building the bridge to get you from 1 to 10, crafting the actual words. Well, that's what the AI does. It builds that entire bridge for you. Let's look at a real-world example, okay? You can literally hear the shame in this prompt. It's messy, it's emotional, and it's totally honest. The user isn't even trying to write the text themselves. They're just describing the feeling to the AI. And bam, look at this result. It is perfect. It's vulnerable, but it's also light. It takes ownership without being overly dramatic, and it immediately, beautifully turns the focus back to the friend. The AI built that bridge in like 2 seconds. And hey, this tool isn't just for your personal relationships. What about that professional email you've been absolutely dreading? The anxiety is just as real. The user here is terrified, but they just explain their fear and what they need to the AI. And again, look at that. The AI delivers a clean, professional, and super effective message. It just strips away all the panic and the self-blame and leaves only what's necessary. A calm apology, the thing they needed, and gratitude. Problem completely solved. Okay, so you've seen how powerful this is. Now let's give you the exact tools to break free yourself. I'm going to share 2 master prompts that you can use, like right now.
So the vulnerability script, that's for when you want to be really open and honest with a friend. And the social bridge is for when you need to explain the gap without making it a huge deal. Think of these as the keys to your jail cell.
I really want to leave you with this because it's probably the most important takeaway from this whole thing. This is not a character flaw. You're not a bad person for getting overwhelmed. You just got stuck. And now you have a tool to get unstuck. So I'll end with this question. Right now in your head, think of one person. Who is it? Use the tool, break through that wall, and send that text. You can absolutely do this. Who are you going to reconnect with first?